News highlight in the past 24 hours. Nigeria not sliding towards one-party state, but one-man rule under Tinubu, Adebayo. Adewale Adebayo, the 2023 presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, has warned that Nigeria risks drifting into a one-man state rather than a one-party system, citing what he described as the weakening of internal democracy within the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC. Speaking on Inside Sources, a bi-weekly program on Channels Television, Adebayo criticized the structure and functioning of the APC, arguing that it lacks the defining features of a true political party. That is why you don't have any country where the ruling party holds a national convention and the nation doesn't stop to say, let's hear where the future lies for us in this country. That is why you go there. They don't talk like a political party. There is no anthem for APC, he said. A DC denied Eagle Square, stadium for Abuja convention on April 14th. The African Democratic Congress, ADC, says it was denied access to both Eagle Square and the Moshood Abiola National Stadium for its national convention scheduled to hold in Abuja on April 14, 2026. In an X post on Monday, Kola Ologbodiyan said the party was yet to secure a venue less than 24 hours to the event, despite efforts to obtain approval from relevant authorities. According to him, the party had written to the office of Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister, seeking permission to use Eagle Square, but although the letter was acknowledged, no official response had been received. Ologbodiyan added that the party also approached officials of the Ministry of Sports Development for the use of the velodrome at the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, but the request was declined. Atiku fires back at Shettima, dismisses office performance challenge. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has dismissed a public challenge from Vice President Kashim Shettima, declining to respond and describing the move as disrespectful. The exchange follows reports that Shettima challenged Atiku to list 8 projects he executed for northern Nigeria during his time in office, as well as 8 individuals he empowered while serving as vice president. However, speaking during an interview on the GTA Hausa podcast hosted by Yusuf Harande, Atiku said he would not engage with the vice president, arguing that the demand was inappropriate given their differences in age and experience. Pope Leo XIV rebukes Trump, defends gospel stance on global conflicts. Pope Leo XIV has firmly responded to criticism from U.S. President Donald Trump, stressing that the Catholic Church's mission is rooted in the gospel, not political alignment. Speaking to journalists aboard the papal plane en route to Algeria, the pontiff dismissed suggestions that his views on global conflicts are politically motivated, insisting instead that his role is to promote peace and moral clarity. I have no fear of your administration, or speaking out loudly of the message of the gospel, which is what I believe I am here to do, what the Church is here to do, the Pope said. Power generation hits 4,300 megawatts as gas supply improves, FG says. The federal government has announced a modest increase in electricity generation, with output rising from 3,951 megawatts, MW, to 4,300 megawatts between March 28th and April 10th, reflecting early signs of recovery in Nigeria's power sector. The update was disclosed in a statement issued in Abuja by Mr. Bolaji Tunji, Special Advisor on Strategic Communications and Media Relations to the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu. According to Tunji, the improvement aligns with assurances previously given by the minister during a power sector working group meeting, where he pledged that electricity supply would improve within a 2-week period.